What's going on, guys? My name's Derek. I like cars. There's an STI in the garage for some reason. The H6 is missing, and we're addressing none of that today. We're out here in an undisclosed location with another Subaru Outback because today I've got a special guest who doesn't really want to be on camera, which is fine. And we've got, I see it right here, the motor that blew up a year ago. Alan, do you want to explain our order of operations here today?
Well, whoever pulled it left the radiator attached,
Yes.
which was silly.
That was silly.
So we gotta get the radiator off,
Yep.
and then we're gonna pull timing. I think you said you wanted to see the oil pump.
Oil pump and oil pan. I want to see if
Oil
the pickup
pan.
cracked.
So you want to pull the oil pan off, pull the oil pump off, see if there's anything obvious happening. I would like to pull the heads and see if I have a suspicion there may be an oil galley blocked by one of the head gaskets.
Okay.
So we will see.
All right. And the only other thing that was visibly wrong when this whole thing happened was, I think it was this guy right here was loose. It still is, actually. So there was oil coming out of here, and that was the only visual indication I had that something had gone wrong.
Out of where?
Out of this guy.
Oh yeah,
because that's loose.
That's not good. That's a pressurized galley.
Yeah, that would probably have some kind of impact on it. It had oil in it.
That wasn't the problem.
Damn, it's almost as if I made sure to put oil in it. Oh yeah, it's shiny though. Very shiny, actually. That's fun. Alright, I got flash turned on so we can see if there's any obvious glitter in here. Oh, there it is. Never mind, found it. It's real shiny there.
It's a brand new timing kit, right?
Yes, sir. Brand new tensioner.
You throw that over there. Oh man.
She's done. Belt.
Oh, thanks. Maybe silicone broke off and floated through places.
You calling this a GR86?
Yeah.
Oh, well. Could be.
I am calling it that.
Engines have a lot of oil in them, don't they?
Oh yeah. Be really careful so you don't mar the gasket surface here.
Yeah.
It's easier with an alternator off.
Well, yeah. Easy.
So nothing looks obviously failed. A lot of times these will back out. And so usually when I reseal one of these motors, I'll pull this and just make sure that these are tight, or put a little bit of Loctite on them and retorque them. But as long as they set flush, you're fine. But a lot of times you'll open one of these up and these screws will start to back out, and that can make you lose oil pressure too.
Yeah, which I'm pretty sure that's something that we checked. I just can't remember if it was on this motor or on the original motor.
Okay.
So,
Oil pump, not.
Oil-
Probably not.
oil pump not the culprit.
Probably not the culprit.
If you had to guess at this point, what do you think is the most likely cause of failure?
Probably Subaru.
Well, that's a good point. Alan, what's it like to have a reliable engine? It's just sitting here.
It's great. I got 2 of them.
Yeah? Yeah. Well, that one would probably fire up right now.
Probably.
This one too.
This one, we got them big boy head studs, and got a boost cam. Got that timing cover for the oil return, you know what I'm saying? For a big old spinny boy.
Big and black chibi. God bless us. Alright, lunch break's over. We're going to get back to it. Since the oil pump was not the issue, allegedly, next up we're going to pull the oil pan and see if my suspicions are true and the oil pickup cracked. That's like one of the most likely issues on an EJ that otherwise had no problems, as far as I'm aware. Alan has one more theory, which we'll get to eventually if this ends up not being the problem.
2 more.
2 more?
The third option is it just blew up because it's Subaru.
Well, that's always an option, though. Yeah, the oil pan was the one thing on this car that we did not touch.
Allegedly.
We didn't. I was there.
You slept there? There was no gnomes that could have came in at night, or what?
Yeah. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Oh, no. Is this actually a GR86?
Might be. I can't see those back there. You want to zip those?
Alan's got a magic trick. Good magic trick. I like it.
Here's some glitter for you.
There's a certified amount of glitter. Yeesh. Poor thing. Well, that's an oil pickup. I don't know how to tell if it's cracked or not, but it's there. So that's a good sign. Curious to see if there's any RTV in the pickup, like a GR86. Oh! Brother! Brother!
It's not ideal.
Wow. That would probably have some kind of impact.
Could.
Ugh. That's not good. And based on that pan gasket, that's also not good. Jeez. Is that all RTV or is it some metal too?
Hard to say.
Hard saying, not knowing.
And there's some chunks of hard things in there. But
Rad.
not ideal.
Yeah, we definitely should have pulled the pan. That's bad.
It doesn't look like it's cracked though.
So not cracked, but definitely pickup tube related. And probably pan related. Yikes. Insane that little amount of stuff killed all my hopes and dreams.
Well, I mean, look, it's like covering all the...
It is, yeah. Wow. Alright, well, we probably found our issue. Alright, there's a damn engine. We figured now that we're this far into the engine, now that that's out of the way, I can see, wow, that's a lot of, this thing got hot and had improper oil changes. Yikes.
See them little shards?
Yeah,
That's fun.
that is fun. Alright, take your guess right now as to which bearing failed and why it's all of them.
Subaru.
Subaru. Oh,
There she is.
there she is.
That one right there.
Oh yeah, that's got noise.
All the way failed.
Rad.
Cylinder 2.
It's under 2.
Oh, yeah.
ASMR.
You're gonna...
Yep, that's rad knock. Rad.
This is a lot of work for an oil change.
This, you know, it is a bit involved. I think they could have made this process easier. But here we are.
That one's fine.
The thrust bearing.
Oh, wait.
Oh?
I might have multiple failures here.
Really?
Hold the phone there, buddy.
If I didn't break the crank in half, is it real? What's the Allen suspicion right now?
Oh, I don't know. I just want to see how many of them are blown up.
That's fair.
Do we have to release tension so that we don't bend valves accidentally on your good heads?
Okay.
And this one should already be free. So
Neat.
no valves open.
That's good.
So now we may freely rotate said crank.
Ooh. It's not rotating, Alan.
Not yet.
Alan, it's not rotating. Alan, it's not rotating.
It's a long bolt.
It's a ridiculously long bolt. Ooh, that sounds good.
Give that one a wiggle.
That one a wiggle?
loose? No?
No, that one's solid.
Okay. We can't get to number one, really. Number one feels fine. It's compression.
I think I might fail my leak down test right now.
Give her the old...
Hell yeah. Rod knock on cylinder 2, he said.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well. Clogged oil pickup, cylinder 2 rod knock. That's why this thing blew up after 160 miles. So, if you're rebuilding an engine, here's your Top Gear top tip. Pull your f***ing oil pan and check the pickup. Make sure it doesn't have shit in it, and make sure your pan gasket isn't just RTV, and far too much RTV at that.
Well, it's supposed to be RTV.
But far too much of it.
Yeah, I mean, this is excessive for
That
sure.
is, yeah. That's GR86 level RTV. That's crazy. Don't they make actual oil pan gaskets?
No. Well, I mean, they do, but...
Not for Subaru?
Subaru's supposed to be silicone.
Gotcha. Alright,
Isn't
if anyone out there's an engineer, start making an actual gasket for Subaru oil pans. So we don't have to deal with this ever again. Yikes.
I'm sure you don't have
There we go. So head. It is a little strange how clean the outsides of the cylinders are, or the pistons.
It's probably cleaned them, no?
Possibly. I don't remember. It's been a year. Ah!
More cool.
Our favorite.
doing this without loosening them first. Crucify you.
Well, it's a good thing the internet's about to see this. But we loosened them first, so ha! So heads? Okay, so Alan's suspicion is debunked because this was not blocked. This is you said a high pressure oil galley. It was not blocked by the head gasket for improper install. So Corey, you're safe. You did it right. It just Subaru'd.
Be fine. You should build a cage in here while you have it apart.
No, I'm not caging a streetcar.
You should build a cage. You already have the carpet out.
I'm not doing that.
Build a cage.
I'm going to say it once again on camera. I am not caging my streetcar.
I'm going to say it once again. You say harnesses are bad in the street,
They are.
but all the babies and toddlers wear harnesses in their cars.
Shit, you got me there. They're made out of rubber and magic, though. So, I am not. I'm made of pure fat. So I should actually be okay, but no. I am not a fan of running harnesses, airbagless steering wheels, or cages in cars that are driven on the street. It's not something that I find to be safe. People can debate that all they want. That's my opinion on it.
If you die, you die.
Well, there's that. It's not good, though, is it?
I think the short block will be fine.
You think?
I think we'll use those heads that that we just pulled off and put them on this short block, and I think you'll be rocking and rolling, dude.
How are we feeling about the transmission?
Unknown. I think that's just linkage. I think the trans will probably be fine.
Okay. Well, that's the hope we'll go off of. And we'll also hope that the drive shaft isn't buckled, because that's another potential issue. So yeah, everything right there is what's left of this car as far as the powertrain. That's probably going to do it for this episode. I appreciate you guys watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Follow Alan Fixed It on YouTube. Thanks for watching. Take care. Have a great day.